Like,
So anyway, you guys got so
are you
mad, so
fucking
upset.
kidding
And
me?
then
These are grown men.
on January 23rd, I tried to prove to everybody
Like-
there was no apologies.
like this
These
guy,
people still didn't see any wrong.
this guy supposedly has children, and he spends all hours of the night doing this, talking like a child, all hours of the night, stealing Wi-Fi to talk like a child. It's amazing.
They just dressed it up as we were in the wrong and they were in the right, and they hid behind the First Amendment, but yet they didn't look at it as an accusation. But here we are now with this situation, and they're saying that we're making accusations when we're not even making the accusations. This is a 27-year-old fucking accusation. I mean, I'm in the fucking like this cult shit is crazy, bro. I am in the fucking twilight zone. I mean, are we serious? I mean, listen, I urge you people that listen, you don't have to like JFK. I get it. You don't like me. I get it, man. I'm not even mad at you. But seriously, use the 6-inch real estate right here. Use that, man. Your brain. You guys are totally brainwashed. Like seriously, like you guys jump on this shit and just say whatever and try to make sense of. You're just numb. You're comfortably numb. It's like an addiction. You don't even realize how deep you are until you step away from it.
Another classic abuser tactic is gaslighting. So he's trying to say that because we're questioning Alex, that we're being brainwashed by our cult leader, Turtle Boy, right? Which, no. I mean, I believe Ray because I look at evidence. Simple. If you're giving me somebody's word against another person's word, I'm going with the word of the guy without a criminal record who's done nothing but nice things and called out shitty people on their shitty behavior. That's all I'm doing. Versus the fucking thug who fucking beat up an elderly man. And then I love how they're like, oh, well, that's because of his abuse. Jay Brill said that shit. Free West, thank you so much. Who know JFK was the real? Rescue Randy, rescue Alex, Nan, and James. Nah, man. Alex and Nan are on their own. I mean, this is what he's trying to do. I mean, we're looking at the evidence. We're looking at a guy who is who would beat up an old man to take his money. But he's not going to lie about this. And it's because of his abuse that he did that. Get the fuck out of my face, dude. I don't want to hear that shit. That's what we're doing now. We're making excuses for criminals. We're making excuses for violent criminals and liars so that we could crucify somebody, so we could drag someone's fucking good name through the mud because you don't like the way he talks about you. I didn't call the cops. I didn't call the cops in Boston. I don't need to call the cops in Boston. We went to a courthouse. They gave me shit about the shirt I was wearing. I didn't have a police detail on me. Yeah, it's absolutely crazy that Nan is an attorney. It's absolutely insane.
You're addicted to it, and they know it, and they feed it to you, and they love it, and they're doing it just to try to silence us. But that's never going to happen because we're strong. We're stronger because by doing the shit you kept doing, dropping these things in the chat and saying all these words, the effects are not the same.
And again, you got to look at the language. He's talking about how we're part of a cult and we're brainwashed, but he's sitting there going, we, we're stronger. You see what I'm saying? It's as if he fancies himself a cult leader. Very, very indicative to narcissism, which is very indicative to abusive personalities.
No more. It's just not the same. You know, it's just not the same. The abuse that you guys said, it doesn't hit the same anymore. So when you guys think that you're making new nicknames up and saying, and then you try to, you take the focus off me and try to attack Jay Brill, and then take the focus off Jay Brill and try to attack Kevy Kev because he said a prayer. I mean, you're attacking a man for saying a prayer. See, that's the problem with the cycles of life.
No. We're attacking the fact that you guys hid behind prayer to take heat off of yourselves for what you did. See, again, you're not mad at you're only mad because we saw through your bullshit. You hid behind prayer. You did something very blasphemous, and you hid behind prayer. You tried to hide behind Jesus's cloak from people going, yo, you're dragging a guy's name through the mud because you don't like what he says about you. And you didn't vet the person who's accusing him, and he's a complete and utter piece of shit. And then you want to hide behind Jesus's cloak when the light shines on you. Sorry, but it doesn't work that way. Not sorry. Fuck you for doing that. As a matter of fact, fuck Kevy Kev for doing that shit. Fuck you for playing that stupid ass Christian music at the beginning as some sort of fucking weird Christian flex to try to hide behind some sort of moral high ground. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody fucking fell for that.
I could put Kevy Kev. Does it look like Kevy Kev would ever say a prayer? It looked like he would come out the bar, right? It would look like, it would look like, and I'm being stereotypical here, but I'm saying, does it look like a guy like Kevy Kev with a lynn shirt on, the hat in the beard would be saying prayers? And he wanted to say that prayer. He believed in that prayer.
He spent hours getting that prepared.
And he got shitted on for saying a prayer. Would you believe it? No growth.
No, you all got shitted on for trying to hide behind prayer to take the heat off of your asses because you're a bunch of fucking cunts.
Why not just leave that part out? But once again, the Adderall rat. You ran right into the sticky trap. You're stuck. You're stuck. So that's that. So I know Alex is lying, right? Well, the question is, how do you know Alex is lying? See, no one's given any insight why Alex would lie about that. I don't know if Alex is lying. I know that Ray from Dallas was.
Nobody gives a fuck. Because I'm sorry, but I'm just not going to fucking jump on a pitchfork mentality bandwagon, dude. Fuck you. Just because somebody says so, and because there's some sort of weird stigma that you just believe a victim because they say so. No, again, that applies to children who can't speak for themselves. A grown-up better fucking be able to fucking prove against the people they're accusing. They're the accuser. That burden is on them. Whether you like it or not, that burden is on them. You're trashing somebody's good fucking name, and you better be ready to fucking back it up. Fuck you. You're not twisting that shit around. Gregory Edwards, thank you so much, bud. Will, keep up the amazing work, brother. Somebody gifted me a membership, and I wanted to thank them for that. Keep fighting for justice. You're a real one. Justice for Turtle Boy. Will's the GOAT. New fake victim. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Man, yeah. I mean, that's just some bullshit right there. Like, and we see right through it. You know what I mean? Robert B., thank you so much, bud. Randall needs James more than James needs Randall. That's the devolution, the de-evaluation, the devaluation of James. Agreed. This is, like I said, it's clear abuser mentality. This guy is using manipulation tactics. He's using gaslighting. He's using lies. And again, you're not going to fuck. I mean, sorry, Alex is a felon, a violent one who needs to build back his credibility. And this is not the way to do that. So I don't want to hear that shit from Alex. Alex is a grown-up and he's the accuser. That way, therefore, the burden of proof, that's why our justice system is based on this principle. The burden of proof is on Alex. You better fucking be able to prove your allegations if you're going to trash a good man who happens to be a father and you're going to trash his name. So they could try to twist this shit all they want. But those of us who are just fucking independent thinkers, logical, rational thinkers, are going to go, no, man, fuck you. You better fucking come up with something better than this. We already know that there's motive. There's motive for you to fucking try to trash Ray from Dallas. You're already biased. Nobody believes you're doing this out of the kindness of your fucking heart. Shut the fuck up. You're a cunt. Stop it. We all see through it. Oh, there it is. Dina, stop. Thank you, though. Jeez. I thought COVID was bad. Turtle Boy derangement syndrome is way worse. It's fucking fascinating. It's fascinating. Dizan67, thank you so much. The way you break down his narcissism and his abuse is beautiful. Right on. That's because it's fucking so obvious. It's so obvious. Jealousy and envy drives this person. You know what drives jealousy and envy? Insecurity. You know what is the one trait that just about every abuser has? Insecurity. Pure insecurity. We saw this man. We watched this man while James Jackson was live and he was on his channel, and we watched him just sit there and pout. Woe is me. I dug myself into this whole time, and I'm just going to stare off into space, pretend to look cool. And all he did was just sit there and fucking pout. Hey, James, can I come on your channel, man? Because people are saying that you and me ain't cool no more. Blah, blah, blah. Insecurity, dude. Pure insecurity. You know how I know this bitch is insecure? Is because he needs to surround himself with fucking yes men. That's right. Yep. I'll be there. I'll have your back. I might need bail money too. Yup. And then you got Kevy Molasses Kev. I mean, Zelda Bobo, thank you so much. They thought Andrea was Denise Huxtable, but she was actually Dave Chappelle. Long live Gerbil J. Brill. Okay, thank you so much. Central Mass, thank you so much. JFK's chat is insane. Lots of fools in there. Yeah, complete fucking idiots. The craziest one in there is Peggy. That bitch is fucking nuts. She dropped $40 in here just to fucking put a bunch of nonsense in all caps. It was wild. I was like, holy shit. Miss Scarlett, thank you so much. I can't get over his Freudian slip of Turbo-licious Turtle Boy and JFK's phone, JFK's face during JJ call-in. And attention, JJ got says everything. Thank you, Miss Scarlett. I would like to say a prayer. So, you know, sometimes trauma does things to people. And so, bro, like, and Randy deliberately surrounds himself with brain dead moron goons. He does this deliberately because it makes him sound better. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if there's somebody who's insecure about being short, they'll rig the stage to where the people who are with them are on a lower level so that they don't seem so short in comparison. That's what he does. That's what Randall here does. He surrounds himself with brain dead fucking idiots to just fucking to just agree with everything he says.
Yup. Uh-huh. Yup. Tuberculosis and the glera and blah 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 blah. Yup. Uh-huh. Sure. Yup.
Like, that is an insecure man, an insecure little man.
In this movement, putting allegations against us and told us to bring the receipts of, going crazy on us morning, noon, and night. So you guys forget about that because, like I said, you're addicted. There's so much shit that comes down these chats. You forget of how vile of a person he is. Ray from Dallas did this to himself.
No, he didn't.
He got mixed up with Turtle Boy and Meredith. Imagine if he never would have done that. This would have never happened.
Again, deflection.
Ray from Dallas did this to himself.
No, man. Ray from Dallas just did what fucking YouTubers do, man. He went up there and he fucking talked. And people couldn't fucking handle it. And now here we are. That's all it is. Cunts who can't handle being talked about on the internet are responsible for this. Period. That's it. That's it. Whether you like it or not, you are a cunt who cannot handle being talked about on the internet. Randy. Jay Brill is also a cunt who can't handle being talked about on the internet. Meredith is a cunt who cannot handle being talked about on the internet. Nan is a cunt who cannot handle being talked about on the internet. Jason Broyles is a cunt because he cannot handle being talked about on the internet.
So how do you know he's lying? You're not telling me how. For what reason? Does he have a Bentley? Does he got a house?
Because he's a fucking convicted fucking violent felon, you dipshit. Raise a family man, moron.
Does he got a lot of money? Why is he doing this? He's shaking him down because what does one have to do with the other? Laugh out loud. Because what I'm trying to say to you is, Sora, is that your name, Sora? Talk shit. Why? One thing gonna do another? Because, let me put it in the right words, because you don't know. You're going on based on Ray from Dallas, this YouTube channel. You don't know Ray Correa. Do you? Do you know Correa? So the question is, how do you know him? So he uses his
Corina
YouTube
Pinky,
platform
thank
and
you so much.
the audience he has to say things like this, but does that make it true? That's what I think I'm trying to say. And neither do you. And I'm not saying I do, but I'm bringing him up and I'm breaking the story.
I know what I'm trying to say. I always know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I never have to sit here and fucking think out loud to try to explore. I mean, I do think out loud sometimes when I'm exploring the facts of a case or whatnot. But when it comes to these things, my opinion is made. It is solidified. Rumpled for Skin, thank you so much. I don't know where this Jay Brill came from. Could you explain it? No, I don't know either. I'm sorry. Turtle Boy is always joking, but I still don't know what he did. Just decide to bring on random new guy, new guy all of a sudden one day. I mean, that's what he does. Like, he always needs some sort of fucking yes man right by him. You know, these are people with no self-respect whatsoever. You'll never get me to be that guy. Ever. You'll never get me to be in somebody's fucking yes man where I'm fucking sitting there backing them up on their streams every fucking time. Like, right, like that would drive me fucking crazy. You couldn't fucking pay me to do that. You couldn't fucking pay me to fucking sit there and yes man somebody all goddamn fucking for hours and hours like this.
I mean, you've seen him and his cousin share a moment. You didn't see that? You're gonna say that moment was a fixed moment? You didn't
Can I
have
say
any,
something about that?
of course.
What does one have to do with the other? Okay, you're asking us this. Why don't you go ask them, what the hell does Eddie O'Brien have to do with anything that we're doing right now? And you're throwing him into the mix saying that we're racist about, we're talking about Eddie O'Brien, which makes us racist against black people because of the new facts we're
Bro,
bringing out. Go ask your team that.
you literally have a fucking Hitler mustache, dude. Like if you were walking and pacing the room, you'd be fucking goose stepping. Stop it. Look at you, bro. You've got a fucking, you couldn't even get that right either. You got a Hitler mustache. You couldn't even fucking get right.
Why don't you ask them? I mean, so Ray talks shit. We do ask them. Are you not caught up?
She's definitely not caught up.
You're not caught up. And that's your fault. That's not our fault. But congratulations. Maybe stick around for a little while. You got a coffee? What type of coffee do you? You like donuts? What type of donuts do you like? You know, we got munchkins too. You know what type of munchkins we got, Saray? we got the chocolate chip munchkins, right? And we also have the 18th Banner Sprinkle Munchkin, which is very good. It represents the Celtics. We also have the best munchkin of all. When you eat these, they're called the Kick Rock Munchkins. Would you like some Kick Rock Munchkins?
I mean, all that buildup for a fucking played out fucking joke that was fucking stupid the first time he said it, and he just keeps fucking saying it. It's like over and over again. Kick rock munchkins?
Kick rock. We got some munchkins. We got some munchkins.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like, I love this shit, dude. Like, the dude pays for the membership because he cannot stand the idea of hearing me say something that might go under his radar. He can't stand it. Like, he just needs to know. And he loves to hate. He loves to hate to see all of these super chats roll in. He loves to hate to see people get memberships and pay more money and get more. He hates to see me get more views from members onlys than from his own fucking streams. When he goes even fucking twice as long on his streams, if not 3-4 times as long. It's fascinating. And we're just getting we're getting comfortable. We still got a while to go. I think I'll have another gummy, as a matter of fact. I think I will. Yeah, a little gummy. Little 20 milligram. Little gummy. Yeah, and I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, I think that is a flex. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that shit now. I'm not doing that shit again. Like, that shit was fucking totally overpriced. But it was worth it. It was worth it. Just because I had money that I made off of reviewing these fucking dipshits that I could just throw away. It was beautiful. Aqua, thank you so much. Randy likes to tie people out when you say something in his chat that's opposite of his narrative. Right. That's because he's a coward. That's why he keeps taking down his streams.
Like the Kick Rock Munchkins?
I think she'll like those ones.
Yeah, I think so too.
She'll like those.
Anything you say.
You guys got so mad.
Whatever you say.
So December 23rd is when we issued the statement. We're turning into the Grinch. You try to cancel our Christmas. That was the storyline. It was a program. Would you believe it? It was a program. And it ran for 1 month. Isn't that true? It was well orchestrated, and it was right to the point, right where we wanted. And we were only giving it 1 month of air. That's it. Say what? What happened? Why are you shaking your head? You ain't talking to me? Okay. So
Saray talks shit. She's saying, actually, ask hard questions instead of bullshit drama with no actual backup or anything. Don't y'all think this shit is weird how this guy just came out of nowhere? He didn't come out of nowhere. I found him.
that's the point. This person doesn't know what they're talking about. So you don't have to just to Kick Rock Munchkins. If she takes a few of them, you'll find
I
your
kick
way
rock
out of the chat.
munchkins.
So anyway, you're welcome here. But you don't know what you're saying. So that's evident. Even Ray would say
Now-
that you don't know what you're saying. You know. You guys did so much. See, it was good when the trial was going on because you guys had stretches of it, like, you know, a month or 2 months where nothing went on, and it was like this unity. So when someone went in the scope, it had everybody believing there was a reason for them to be there. But after everybody, think about everybody that's been in your scope. I mean, you just keep attacking everybody. Then you try to take a month. I did a month. That month wasn't long enough. If you would have took, you know, because here's the thing: where you fucked up was you didn't control your cult. You messed up. You should have told your boy Galera to calm down because when he was talking and running his mouth doing petty streams, making all the money, making more money than you. He's making more.
Actually, no, I'm not making more money than Aiden, but I'm definitely making more money than them, which is beautiful. It's fucking great. And so here, let's hear this one more time.
Because here's the thing: where you fucked up was you didn't control your cult. You messed up. You should have told your boy Galera to calm down because when he was talking.
Now, here's the thing. Nobody fucking tells me to calm down. Ever. Nobody tells me what to do with my content. Nobody fucking ever tells me what to do with my content. Everything that I do because I have conviction behind it. I believe in Aiden's case. I believe in Karen's case. I believe in Kelsey Fitzsimmons getting a fair shake. I'm involved in this because I want to be. And as long as people enjoy it, find it insightful, find it fun, I'm going to continue to do it. But nobody fucking tells me what to do, what to say, ever.
And running his mouth doing petty streams, making all the money, making more money than you. He's making more. How crazy is that, TV? That Will Henry makes more money than you off your name. Is he breaking you off with money? He should be paying you. He's using your shit, man. He uses everything. TB this, TB that, TB, Aiden. The thing about Aiden, see, Aiden knew that he set her right up. He is very intellectual. See, the thing I love about Aiden is, Aiden is this. And see, Aiden, shut up. Do you got a bathroom? Do you? I need you to walk in that bathroom, Will Henry. And TB, right after he walks in, I want you to follow him. So this is how it's going to go. He walks into the bathroom and there's a sink. I need you, Will Henry, to bang your head off the sink and then fall all the way back. And after you're done doing that, pack your shit all the way up. And then you, right after he's done doing that and you see him leaking, I'm bleeding. I need you to walk in and I need you to bang your head off the sink. Then you fall all the way back and you pack it all the way the fuck up. All right?
I agree with that.
You're a tough guy, huh? Both you guys are tough guys, calling cops on people. Look what you did to your own partner. Imagine me going inside the courtroom, putting a restraining order.
He's really upset. He is really upset. Go bang your head up against the sink. Like, what? And then pack your shit up. You would love for us to go away. We're not. I'm not. Aiden can talk about you or not talk about you or whatever. But what you did with Ray, and since my audience and my petty is in demand, then you have become the rock stars. You are the center attractions, my friends. And we are going to save James Jackson because poor James is under your umbrella of abuse. And no more, sir. No more. We're going to give James the strength that he deserves.
Against Jay Brill. Oh, we're going to play it. Do you remember this in 2021? This is who you were before the Karen Reed trial. You were a scared little man, right, Riley? I mean, Ratterall? Right? You're still scared. Where are you going to get your coffee today? You go to Starbucks? Where's the Starbucks at in Holden? By that little plaza? By the Massage Envy? I heard you like going to Massage Envy. Pretty cool in there, isn't it? You all caught up? Huh? I like Starbucks. I like the oat milkshake at espresso, the cold brew. You shouldn't leave your truck running out there, though. I'll tell you that. Did you bring the fob in with you? You never know. A hood bugger might steal your truck. I'm not saying I would do such a thing because I'm not a thief. Well, a muscle milk here and there. Nothing wrong with taking a muscle milk. Right, Baker? You want one, Baker? Or you want your honey bun? What type of honey buns do you like, Baker? And why's your shit? I mean, what's going on? Like, listen, let's keep it real, Baker. Kids watch YouTube. They scroll YouTube. And if a 10-year-old kid happened to see a fun, lovable looking guy like you, a fluffy looking gentleman like you with the accent in a nice baby blue room, they might stop to listen. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you might want to switch it up. Might get you in trouble. It's just some advice. You don't want to get caught up in that, do you? Or maybe you did it on purpose. I don't know. I'm just asking a question, Baker. I don't know you. I
Yeah,
don't know you.
it
don't
is
know
an
me. That's the
SUV.
point. You don't know me.
It is an SUV. He doesn't know because he lives out of a 2-door.
I don't know you. I'm the cock crew. Exactly. Kids click on my shit, they turn the channel. A kid clicks on your shit, they might stick around. I'm just saying. Are you all caught up?
Like, I mean, again, this is somebody who's trying to he's making implications. He knows what he's doing. Because if he's making it a point to just make implications and not actually say that Baker is a child molester, then what he's doing is he knows he's acknowledging that he knows it's wrong to even imply that. He knows that it's a wrong thing to say. So he stops himself so he doesn't have to be accountable for it. And he words it a certain way so he doesn't have to be accountable for it, which is what abusers tend to do. They tend to think of it as the verbal equivalent to hitting just hard enough to not leave bruises. You see what I'm saying? It's the verbal equivalent to that. This is what he's trying to do. He's trying to trash Baker's name without having to be accountable. You know, he doesn't want to leave any bruisers. You know? But what he will do is he'll leave bruises on certain body parts so that you won't be attractive to other people. Isn't that right, Randy? I've heard about you. I've heard about folks like you.